Miss Benjamin, and your voice is amazing. It's literally beautiful. That was angel singing just now. All right, moving along. I'm going to be welcoming up Mr. Donovan Wilson so that he can do both pledges, the American and Jamaican pledges of allegiance. Mr. Wilson.
Please remain standing. First, the Pledge of Allegiance of the United States of America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Pledge of Jamaica. Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body, in the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in the advancement of the welfare of the whole human race. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wilson. Now, without further ado, I'm going to welcome up our borough president, our Queensborough president, Donovan Richards Jr., for opening remarks.
Yeah, man. How you gonna introduce me as Donovan at a Jamaica independence event?
Donovan.
Borough President
Donovan Richards.
I am your Queensborough President, Donovan Richards. We're about to mash it up right here at Borough Hall. But what a great and joyous day to be here as we celebrate the raising. I think this might be the first time this happened at Borough Hall, if I'm correct. Oh, this is the second. All right, second. As we celebrate the second raising of the Jamaican flag in this prominent location, but there's only been one Jamaican borough president, I think. So at least the first time done by a Jamaican. This flag here is in celebration of the 60th anniversary of Jamaica's independence from the United Kingdom, which it gained after being under British rule for more than 300 years. And of course, we have to thank our brethren and sisters who sacrificed, blood, sweat, and tears so that we can be here today. And on August 6, 1962, the British Union Jack was ceremoniously lowered in Jamaica's capital of Kingston and replaced with the green, yellow, and black flag of Jamaica. I just need some jerk chicken after this. And this Jamaican flag you see behind me is very distinctive in that it is the only national flag in the whole world that does not contain any red, white, or blue. But I guess it's fitting that Jamaica has such a distinctive flag, since Jamaicans and all people of Jamaican heritage are a distinctive people who have a rich cultural legacy they have shared with people around the world. Jamaicans, of course, has been especially influential in the field of music, with Bob Marley being the country's most famous musician. Anybody know about Bob Marley here? And of course, we're growing in our political power. I like to call it the Jamaica Caucus. Jamaican Caucus right here in Southeast Queens. We have Sylvina Brooks Powers, City Councilwoman, Majority Whip of the City Council. Give it up for her. Leroy Connery, Leroy Connery, State Senator, and Alicia Hyman, our Assemblywoman. So we growing in power right here in Southeast Queens. And did you also know that, hip hop also has many rappers with some Jamaican in them too? The Notorious B.I.G., Busta Rhymes. All right, we all know Busta got some Jamaican in him. Just saw him Saturday. And Heavy D. They all are of Jamaican descent. Now, if only I could rap like some of them. But in all seriousness, the contributions of Jamaicans and Jamaican Americans go beyond music and extend to all facets of society. Those contributions include those made by my dad, who is a Jamaican immigrant, who became a United States citizen 2 years ago, and his mother, who migrated here from Jamaica, as many of our family members did, to give their children a better life.
Yeah.
My father is one of many Jamaican Americans who embodies sacrifice and commitment to family and hard work, and he's not here today, but I love my father. You know, there's a saying about Jamaicans, if you give us one job, we work like we got four. And that's why I'm a hard-working borough president. In the blood. When they say, why, this guy got so much energy, why is he everywhere? Oh no, I'm never tired. The Jamaican in my blood. So we in Queens, which is known as the world's borough because of its great diversity, are so proud of our Jamaican American residents who continue to contribute so much to the rich cultural tapestry of the borough we call home. And that's why it's so fitting and appropriate that we are holding this flag-raising ceremony here today, because the connections between our borough and the nation of Jamaica are very strong. That's right, you heard of Jamaica Avenue. And so I'm so proud, and obviously live on Jamaica Avenue too, coming up. So I welcome you all today to today's joyous flag-raising ceremony as we celebrate the ties between Jamaica and Queens and pledge to strengthen those ties even further. I especially want to thank the co-sponsors of today's event, including my good friend, State Senator Leroy Comrie. Thank you so much. He works like he got 20 jobs too. Also co-sponsoring our ceremony, distinguished guests representing the government of Jamaica, Ms. Alcione Wilson, the Council General of Jamaica. And I'm not going to tell you, she gave me some good stuff upstairs. I'm going to tell you, I got some oxtail seasoning. I want to thank you both for working with us on this event, and I would now like to invite our Council General to come up. But first, I'm going to tell State Senator Leroy Comrie to come up and give some words and then introduce her, and then we'll get to the rest of our colleagues and try to get you out of this time. Thank you so much, Irie.
Irie.